Just came across a t-shirt there, that green, that said, "Not today, pinchers." I might be editing that out. Minnie Mouse. Whew. Hey guys, welcome back to the blog. And in today's video, I will be teaching all the men of all ages that have wives, girlfriends, fiancés, and daughters, bonus daughters, on how to shop for, on how to shop for your ladies. I'm gonna keep that in there. This is the reality of vlogging on COVID. We are well equipped, we're ready to go. Oral hygiene, nutrition, personal hygiene. Since this is feminine hygiene, I'm going to get very uncomfortable and I might use some alternative terms, but y'all need to know what to look for. To the man that's on my channel, body wash. Feminine hygiene for me is first, then body wash. Sometimes it is not, depending on the lady that you're with, that you're shopping for. So, ladies and gentlemen, well, Bane, I'm talking to the gentleman. I don't know how to start this, but if you are a man watching this video and you're trying to find out what to shop for your lady, and usually you get things wrong, pay attention to me. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm not a medical professional, nor am I a dermatologist, but I'm gonna help you. They're probably gonna ask you, where did you get this from? And you can point them to me. That's all. I just want you to feel more confident, and that is the purpose of this video. So, we're gonna go over brands. First things first. Dove is the good stuff. If your lady does not like Dove and you don't see this in her closet, albeit, just go past it. Or if you're not sure as to what scent your lady likes for Dove, get the plainest thing. Here's what I recommend that is plain. You wanna go for vanilla or coconut. No, she's allergic to coconut. Vanilla is your best bet to go for. Okay, you want to go for vanilla. So Dove has Purely Pampering, Shea Butter, and Vanilla. If you go to department stores, this is not going to be body wash. It's going to be the same thing, but it's going to be a shower gel. Different formula, same scent. Might perform differently. Just in case you get any complaints. This is liquid form. However, you see bars of soap, I suggest you go with this. Same thing, bar soap. Also has 1/4 of moisturizing cream. You get it? Got it? No? Rewind it back. Deep moisture is the plainest of scents in case the lady that you're purchasing for, something's going on with her nasal cavity, she can't stand fragrance. This is the best one to go with. Same thing with the Dove Original Bar. If you have sensitive skin, I can vouch for that. Tried it before. I know nothing about these other bars, and I like to be fair. All right, so we got to go down here with feminine hygiene, and so I'm going to skip the lotion, but we're going to come back to where the lotion is, because we have an aisle full of it. Ignore all of this. This is all the travel size. I'm going to get y'all started. Poise, not poison. You know how long I've been butchering that name. Excuse me. Okay, this is the place to be. All right. Gentlemen, this is what most refer to as the awkward aisle. This is full of tampons, period underwear, menstrual cups, all brands and varieties. And I'm just giving you a glance before I get into each and every one individually. Get it? Got it? No? Good? Still no? Rewind it back. Tampax is a tampon brand. This is the unscented variety box. If you are unsure as to the absorbency at which your lady friend that you're shopping for is used to getting, get the variety pack so you can hit all 3 levels. Okay? Only thing better than getting it wrong is making sure that you get it right with extra options. Okay, Tampax Pearl, that is unscented as well. Comes in Tampax Radiant, that's meant to take heavier leakages, and the regular Tampax, meant to pretty much do the same thing. I'm not Tampax Pearl is meant to it goes smoother. It's a smoother experience for you, lady. That's the most PG way that I could put it. Okay. It's $7.99. No, $7.97. I said $7.99. Okay, 34 tampons. You want to go for the variety pack, not only for the different level of absorbencies, but the fact that you probably won't have to go to the store for this type of stuff for your lady friend for a good number of months. You want to grab at least 2 boxes of this. Then we have Tampax Pearl in the one single absorbency. So this is light. If you are, this is for those of you gentlemen who are aware that that's shopping for your lady friend, wife, girlfriend, so forth. And you know for sure her flow is light. Same thing with these super Tampax pearls. If you know it's heavier, go for that. If you know it's heavy but not how heavy, you want to go for that orange one just below this Tampax Pearl Super. Also, the level of absorbencies are usually very color coded. Super is green, Super Plus is yellow. No, Super Plus is not yellow. Regular is yellow. Super is green. Super Plus is orange. This is Super Plus. So again, if you're not sure, I would have Super Plus or get the variety pack so you can cover all your bases. So here, recently, in at least the past 2 years, I have seen 100% organic cotton tampons. This is going to be very, very, this is if you don't know the brand to buy, or if you've seen a couple brands, but you know she's inconsistent with what she buys. She just buys whatever works for the moment, but tries to hit the same absorbencies. You want to go for the 100% organic cotton. Many men aren't aware. Some are. Maybe they might have some knowledge as to regular feminine hygiene products aren't the best for us over long term. So they have switched to 100% organic cotton. You want to go and grab those up if you're not sure. You can get scented or unscented unless she has a specific allergy or her sinuses are very sensitive. Then we have Tampax Radiant Pocket. So this is the smaller version of Tampax Radiant, but this is meant on the go. This is for if your lady friend is a gym girl, she's active, she's on the go, she's taking the kids to work, taking the kids to school. She's very active and in and out the house a whole lot, taking care of business. Tampax Radiant, the mini, is perfect for that. So is Playtex Sport. If you wonder why I have all this knowledge on this, first of all, it's to the glory of God. And then second of all, I've tried almost all these brands with the exception of the 100% organic cotton. Playtex Sport, those tend to be, these are tampons. We have the regular absorbency in the yellow, super in the green. I've also tried You by Kotex. For me, I'm going to try not to be biased, but between Tampax, You by Kotex, and Playtex, Tampax and Playtex, out of those three are pretty good. You by Kotex, I'm not the biggest fan of. Then we want to move into the level of panty liners. If you are not exactly shopping for your lady friend's menstrual cycle for her period, but you know she wears liners, and if you can't tell the difference between the liners and the pads are thicker, even in packaging. The liners are a little bit thinner. They come in scented, they come in carefree, they come in always, and they come in unscented as well in case her sinuses are very sensitive. They have the long ones, they have the short ones, they have ones for different type of underwear, they have ones for bikini underwear, they have panty liners for thongs, specifically shaped for thongs. So I'm just giving you the 411 on everything. Period underwear. This has been a complete lifesaver for me. I thank God for these. These come in extra large, XXL. They come in size large. They come in small/medium. This comes in handy if you are not sure about your lady friend that you're shopping for and her menstrual cycle is very, very heavy, and then you hear her, if you ever hear her complain a whole lot about her having accidents or potentially having an accident, and the stress that comes along with it, trust me, I know period underwear is your way is your way to go. Period underwear is the way to go. Okay. My words. Also, I'm doing a voiceover for this just because the lady that was standing next to me was on the phone talking very loud about her situation going on with her feminine parts, and I just want to let it be known out here. Keep up with yourself. Be aware as to taking care of your reproductive organs, ladies. I'm not saying she didn't take care of her reproductive organs, but it was just reminding me that, you know what, I need to say something. You as men, I'm reminding you and saying this on here as well. Make sure that your lady friend, your wife, girlfriend, fiance, whomever she is that you're shopping for, brother, make sure that she keeps up with her regular appointments, because what we eat affects down there, as well as our sleep patterns, our resting pattern, our lifestyle, even our menstrual cycle. We make sure she definitely keeps regular appointments, paying regular attention to stuff, watching what she consumes. Definitely encourage those things. That might be where it is. So overall, and I'm not done yet. So by this time that you've gotten in this video, I will have gone over the pad absorbencies, what they're for, the brands, where is, I didn't walk far enough. Excuse me. Thank you. I did not walk far enough. Tell me you didn't walk far enough without telling me you didn't walk far enough. So we're in one of our favorite areas that, in addition to using pads, panty liners, tampons, period menstrual cups, or period underwear, we first have to wash. This is called feminine deodorant spray. There's also a brand called FDS that I'll later show you. Summer's Eve. This is one of their Amber Nights I've tried before. There we go. We're pointing. And we're pointing. Okay. They're both store brands and name brand. I've heard a whole lot of flack. Haven't gotten a lot of flack of Summer's Eve. Just water only. Baby, you're going to need soap. Especially when it has something to do with your menstrual cycle. Okay. So we have feminine deodorant spray. Normally comes in an aerosol can. Then we have personal cleansing cloths right next to it in that matching box. That's something you slip a couple of them into your purse. I have spoken about coming up with a feminine hygiene kit. I'm going to link you to that video, or maybe better yet, a playlist. So that way you can point that to your lady friend, wife, girlfriend, fiance, whomever you are shopping for, the lady in your life, if you have one. These aerosol cans, they tend to last pretty well, and I recommend putting it in a very discreet bag that also goes inside of your lady friend's purse. That's going to come in handy, as well as these personal cleansing cloths. Right next to that is the feminine wash. Comes in a number of scents. Now, I'll say this about scents. You can wash your flower with feminine wash. However, when it comes to scented, that depends on your lady friend's body chemistry. I don't encourage a scent, using a scent down there all of the time, but as an alternative, you can use a plain Dove Original Bar Soap. You can use an alternative if you're not the biggest fan of Dove. Make sure it is the plainest amount of soap there is. If you're going to use scented, make sure that you're using that sparingly, or watering that down, or lathering first, then combining it with water. You feel me? Then we have 30 cleansing cloths, feminine wipes, feminine hygiene wipes. I love those, because you can just drop that in your purse and go on about your business. Then you also need to be aware of, in case you are not exactly sure as to which brand of feminine wash to buy for your lady friend, you want to head in here and you want to go with the store brand. I'm going to make sure to point out, when you're shopping for feminine hygiene wash as a man, you want to make sure, one, it's pH balanced, kills odor, dermatologist tested, and one other thing. You can rewind it back if you want to. I was trying to hold that bottle of the Equate store brand from Walmart so you guys be aware of the exact 4 things to look for in a feminine hygiene wash, feminine hygiene period. This is Island Splash. I'm just showing you the different scents of everything. We got feminine deodorant suppositories. We got things to treat yeast infections. We're not talking about that. I'm just showing you guys what's here. As far as feminine deodorant suppositories, I have a separate video that goes over that. It's basically a scented suppository made up of something that melts at room temperature or at your natural body temperature, much like beeswax, and you insert that in there into your flower. It goes inside, fellas. It goes inside and it deodorizes. Douche, not the biggest fan of these. So douches are the liquid form of what a suppository would do. If I were you, I would highly suggest to your lady friend to speak to her doctor about feminine deodorant suppositories. Put it in one time and that's it. Because your lady's private parts, her flower is naturally deodorized. It naturally cleanses itself out before the period and after she has her period, which means this is just kind of washing some of it away, but you still want to be clean at the same time. You feel me? No? Rewind it back. Rewind it back. Then we have feminine cleansing wash, dye and scent free. Summer's Eve. I feel like this is a duplicate for Summer's Eve fragrance free wipes, fragrance free feminine wash, which I did not see in this section. Maybe that empty box where it said is completely sold out, but it's in blue and white. We have Vagisil. I'm getting you familiar with the brands. They've been out for a long time. FDS has been out for a long time. This is odor block freshening spray. That's good for times where maybe she is not feeling the freshest, or maybe you just want her to smell very different. Make sure you're checking the pH balance, dye-free, paraben-free, dermatologist tested. Definitely those things like that. But if you would like to see more videos like this, where I'm going over things I see in these stores and showing you how to use them and what they're intended for, then on either side there should be a playlist for you all to enjoy. And until next time, love you. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient, it is kind, it does not envy or boast, and it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad, and it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,